Next up, we have Liquid Lead or Liquid Lead from the Rain World The Watcher OST. Once again, everybody, this is a Basterd's LFA, a layman-friendly analysis. I'm a professionally trained musician, a composer, and my objective here is to explain things in a way so that you don't have to be one to understand what is happening here musically. So, if you like the sound of that, make sure you're following the channel, subscribe to the channel, whatever term you want to use, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, become a member, all that good stuff. Once again, everybody, if we somehow hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube before Christmas of 2025, I will take a single fanfiction of the choice of the community, whatever y'all want. One fanfiction, and I'll fully record, produce, and voice act an audiobook for it. This has to be achieved through legitimate and honest means only. No account duping, no botting, no buying followers, no rat behavior. Go share the streams, the videos with your friends, with your families, with your family's friends, with your friends' families, two very distinct concepts, by the way. And bring me more artists to collaborate with. Do not spam anyone. Do not harass anyone. Be cool. Do not be a rat. Also use the hype function on YouTube. I don't know how it works, but we have a group on the Discord that does, so link down below. Go check out with them. Members get early access to the content, if you will. I schedule the videos for the week on Saturdays, and if you're a paid member on YouTube, regardless of the tier, you get access to the videos when I schedule them on Saturday. So become a member today. And disclaimers. Number one, this is my first time listening to this, so I will be pausing a lot, and I will be speaking a lot, as I will be pointing things out and explaining things as I hear them or as I realize them. And number two, this is recorded live on stream on a single take. I already stumbled upon my words. I will do it again. Whatever happens, happens. With that being said, let's do this. Rain World, Liquid Lead. Let's go. Okay, so we start with two main components, one of them being white noise in the form of this retro sounding, so kind of almost like chiptune. Second one being our initial motif. It's a little bit difficult to make up what is happening here. I assume this might be atonal music, but yes, we got our initial motif being the smallest version of your musical idea, the seed, the essence from which everything else comes from. So, yeah, we're basically having this, it's almost percussive, but it does have pitch. So it's very much on that line of melody and rhythm. So let's hear a bit more. Let's see where it goes. Okay, so we are having a couple of other sounds. Sounds kind of like a guitar. In the background, we're having these like bubbly sounds. Yeah, this is what would be called atonal music. So atonal music, for the purposes of a video game, will make a lot of sense, because atonal music means that there is no tonal center. If you are somebody outside of academia, chances are all the music that you've ever listened to and that you will listen to voluntarily is tonal music. It has a tonal center, it has chord progressions that circulate around a single chord or a single note or a single melody, anything like that. So there was the Witcher OST, you know, the Watcher. Well, that's on you, because I can't read, but it's right there. I did read it out loud. So, so atonal music is music that has no tonal center. So it's mainly for the purposes of texture, or for the purposes of academics being pretentious and trying to pretend that music like this is actually pleasant to listen to. So I will never give up a chance to take a dig at the academics, okay? So yes, we're having this. There are several schools of atonal music. The main two ones would be aleatoric music, which is random, like planned randomness, and 12-tone music. Which is done by Schoenberg. 12-tone is the closest we've ever gotten to musical communism, because 12-tone is basically a game rule. There are 12 tones in the chromatic scale, and that is all the notes that we have available in music. And 12-tone music basically says you have to play every note in succession to one another. So you have to do a row. So you make an order for your row of 12 tones, and you can never go back to any note before that until you play all of the notes. So it is it is music communism, and it sounds just as bad. Like the chromatic scale, yeah, no, and it's super mathematical. And Tessie, welcome today. It's okay, I forgive you. So, if you go to a matrix calculator, you can take here, like, this is an entire system, mathematical system. Like the 12 tone, like understanding 12 tone music can help you understand a lot of a counterpoint. But yes, this is what a 12 tone roll would look like. C to F to G sharp to C sharp to E to F sharp to G to A sharp to B to A to D sharp to D, and then, and only then, can you go back to C. That is what 12 tone music is about, or 12 tone music. If you ever want to subject yourself to any of these, for aleatoric music, I would suggest you listen to the Threnody for the Victims of Hiroshima by Penderecki. And if you ever want to hear an example of 12-tone music, the easiest one will be String Quartet Number 4, Movement 1 by Arnold Schoenberg. I highly recommend you don't. This music sounds absolutely atrocious. It is absolute garbage. It is the example of something so intellectualized that it stops being... it stops living in reality. However, if you put these to, you can put these to good use. For example, the Threnody for the Victims of Hiroshima is a piece that is used in the film Children of Man, and it is used for probably the most tense sequence in the entire film, and it works brilliantly. Absolutely brilliantly. And 12-tone music is garbage. So... Oh, I can't wait for the academics to come in and go, you're just not intellectual enough to appreciate the music. You don't. Yeah, no, go back to your circle jerk and go back to pretending you like other people's music in your conservatory so that you can try and get a job that your teachers have. Try and take your teacher's job away in the hopes and dreams of that. No. Anyway, so... Let's see where this one goes. Let's see what, because this might actually still go into something tonal. The what? So now we're repeating the sounds that we had at the beginning. We introduce a drum beat and a melody. So this has an atonal introduction that is then turned into tonal music. We bring now a proper motif with our melody, with a drum beat, and now I no longer feel bad about calling atonal music garbage, because this is not atonal music. Look at that. So, what's the time over here? Right now it's 7 p.m. I live in Europe, so... I live in Central Europe. I live in Hungary, so... Alright, let's see where this goes, because this is really good. We're still using the sounds that we had before. Yeah, we're repeating everything. We're just changing the drums around. And now we're doing this, it's not sidechaining, but we're doing this really cool thing that you can do in electronic music, where you kind of use a kill switch in electronic music. The concept of a kill switch, it started with guitars. It's a button that mutes the guitar, that when you press it, it mutes. When you release it, unmutes. If you want to listen to an artist that does it really, really well, Buckethead. Buckethead is insanely good at kill switch. He's so good at it. And electronic music is what kill switches were built for. It's really, really cool, and it sounds like we have that going on in the melody a little bit. Let's see where this goes. The melody is being transported into a couple of other synths, but we still have the same music. And some of the alien sounds that we're getting are all now being used for a more melodic purpose. So these were sounding before this, they were sounding a little bit like all over the place, but now that we gave a drum and a melodic center, they now have something to relate to, and they now make a lot more sense. This is really good. This is a good way of turning atonal music into tonal music. This is surprisingly, like, this is really, really good. The kill switch on my granny's life support also mutes her. No, that's the power strip. That's different. And Fish, welcome today. No, you're not late. You're not late. So let's see where this goes. Let's see where it goes. Okay. We did one last row of the... Now we just have the drums and the sounds from the beginning. The drums fade away. And we go back to the initial sounds. I like how the sounds are, like these initial sounds are kind of like the recordings of an alien jungle, something like that. It's really cool. It's really cool. And there you have it. That was Liquid Lead from the Rain World The Watcher OST. Really fun stuff, man. That was actually good. I was surprised at how good this was, despite how short it was. There you go. There you go. Once again, everybody, this has been a Basterd's LFA at Layman-Friendly Analysis. I'm a professionally trained musician and composer, and my objective here has been to explain things in a way so that you don't have to be one to understand what's happened here musically. So, if you're watching this on the YouTube video archive thing, thank you for watching. Make sure you're following the channel, subscribe to the channel, whatever term you want to use. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, become a member. Once again, if we somehow hit 10,000 subscribers before Christmas 2025, I will take a single fan fiction of the choice of the community, whatever you all want, and I will fully produce, record, and voice act an audiobook for it. This has to be achieved through legitimate and honest means only. No account duping, no buying followers, no botting, nothing like that. No rat behavior. Go share the streams, the videos with your friends, with your families, with your family's friends, with your friends' families. Those are two very distinct concepts, by the way. Use the hype function on YouTube. I don't know how it works, but we have a group on the Discord that does. And go get me more artists to collaborate with. Do not harass people. Do not spam people. Do not be a rat. Members get early access to the content. I schedule the videos for the week on Saturdays, and if you're a paid member on YouTube, regardless of the tier that you're in, you get access to the videos on Saturdays when I schedule them, at least for the LFAs. And yes, if you want to listen to this without me interrupting every 3 seconds, I will be linking it in the description down below. If you want to request a song and you're not on the live stream, go to the Discord. Link down below. Go to the LFA requests channel and follow the instructions on the pinned message. By the way, let me remove the pin because requests are now open on the live stream. So if you're on the live stream, you can go ahead and start requesting. And if you want to catch the streams when they happen live, we aim for Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Central European Time. If you're not in Europe, no worries. We have the full up-to-date streaming schedule showing in your local time zone in the Discord and the Twitch channel. So, if you live in Yaren, Nauru, and you're like, but what time is 6 p.m. in Hungary? I don't live there. No worries. Just go to the Discord, go to the Twitch. They both show the stream schedule in your local time zone, and they're both linked down below. And follow the gaming channel. We have a gaming channel, because of course I have a gaming channel. Games Are Bastard. That's where we put the recordings of the gaming after shows when they happen. We stream them live on the stream, on the main channel, and then the recordings go onto Games Are Bastard, link down below, or just search on YouTube for the same username as James Are Bastard, just hold the J for a G, and you got it. And yeah, there you go. Rain World, The Watcher OST. That was surprisingly good, man. That was surprisingly good. Good stuff, but yeah, let's move on.